Welcome. Over the next few minutes, we will show you how to migrate Sage 50 data into a format that will be used to set up a new Sage Business Cloud Accounting company. In this video, we will start by installing the migration tool. Then, we will use the migration tool to convert Sage 50 data. After downloading the migration tool, double-click it to start the installation. Review the license agreement, and agree to the license terms and conditions to move forward. Click Install. At the end of the installation, you may click Close or Launch to launch the migration tool. If you don't launch it right away, you can use the Sage Business Cloud migration tool on your desktop at a later time. After installing the migration tool, we run it to begin the migration process. The steps are described on the left-hand side. After selecting the company, we will confirm the settings, map accounts and other records, and finally, export the file. Let's click Next. Browse to the location of your Sage 50 file and select it. Then click Next. Enter your password for the sysadmin user and click Next. Review the company details. Please note that the address can be modified later in Sage Accounting if necessary. If any of the fields are missing in Sage 50, you may enter them at this point. Then click Next. We can now review information about the Sage 50 company, including the number of records, and information about your fiscal year dates. If there are multiple fiscal years in your Sage 50 company, select how many years you would like to migrate. This page also summarizes which records will be included in the migration and which records will not migrate. Let's click Next and begin the mapping process. Ensure that each tax that has been used in Sage 50 transactions is mapped to a tax in Sage Accounting. You may choose to either display all taxes or taxes that have not been mapped only. Click Next. Sage Accounting uses categories for each account. The migration tool automatically matches Sage 50 accounts to a category. Review the categories and make changes if necessary. Then click Next. Sage Accounting includes several control accounts. A control account is a summary account in the general ledger that keeps the general ledger free of details. For example, accounts receivable has a control account that summarizes all the accounts receivable transactions. For each control account that you use, indicate the corresponding Sage 50 account. If there is a control account that you don't use, select Not Applicable. Finally, Sage Accounting uses default accounts which will be selected by default in various areas of the program. For each default account, select the account that you would like to use. Please note that these default accounts can be changed after the migration is complete. Click Next. Browse to the location where you would like to export the file. Then click Next. We're almost done with the migration tool. Review this information carefully in this summary screen. If you would like to make any changes, you may use the back button to navigate through the steps one more time. Finally, click Create to migrate your data. Once the export is complete, this page indicates if any warnings or errors have occurred during the file export. Click View Errors and Warnings to review these. You can also open the summary report by clicking this link. Finally, click Open the folder containing the spreadsheet file to display the file exported by the migration tool. In this location, you will find the Errors and Warnings document, the summary report, and a JSON file which includes all the information to import in Sage Business Cloud Accounting. Congratulations! You now know how to migrate Sage 50 data into a format that will be used to set up a new Sage Business Cloud Accounting company. In the next video, we will show you how to set up a Sage Accounting company using this data. Do you have questions? Want advice with steps in this video? Reach out online at sage.com/resources By selecting your region and product, you can easily chat with a Sage Business Cloud representative.